Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your spirit animal oracle card. For you, the card that presents itself is number 66, White Raven Spirit, Trust in Magic. So this is kind of like reminding you that the world is full of mysteries. Like, maybe you've been seeing some signs, maybe you've been seeing certain things that are falling out for you, and this is a card of telling you that you should trust in magic, because magic can happen right in front of your eyes. So make sure that whatever synchronicities you see this time, you pay attention to that, because those are signs that are there for you to guide you. But let's see, what is the tarot telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups can be a very dreamy energy. When you're kind of dreaming, when you're daydreaming about certain things, and you're not necessarily seeing the value of something that presented to you. As you can see, he's being presented with this gift of the universe, and he is not super excited about it. Generally, it can be, a couple of things. Some of you might be busy with certain things that are happened to you in the past, and then you've been kind of wondering a lot about that. Some of you are focusing on what ifs. What if your relationship would be like this? What if your partner would be like this? What if your love life would be like that? As opposed to seeing the value for whatever it is, whatever it brings to you. And with the Four of Cups, I kind of always get the feeling that maybe there's something that presented to you that you're not super excited about it, because it's not necessarily what you want, but it is maybe whatever you need. So pay attention to opportunities, because this is all about opportunities presenting themselves to you. And make sure that you not miss them, because this has a kind of like a tendency of missing opportunities and only realizing them once they are gone. The first card you have here is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the card of conflict, and also the card of competition. If it's a conflict, it can be rooted from the fact that people in the conflict are coming from a diverse background. But generally, it is not a hardcore conflict. This is the type of conflict when people are trying to see how far they're able to go with each other. Okay, kind of train for the bigger conflict. But if it is a competition, it might be that you are dealing with somebody who is very popular, and you have to fight for this person, or you're the one who's the popular one and multiple people are fighting for your attention. And the next card we have here is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. If it's a person, it is a very romantic, very dreamy person, somebody who likes to daydream, and it's also, as I said, a romantic. It can be a message one. Pages generally bring messages, and if it's a message, it can be some kind of a romantic message. Maybe somebody is sending you some romantic messages. But some of you are kind of very dreamy this time with this Page of Cups and Four of Cups energy as well. And you also have not just the dreaminess, but the nightmares as well. The card of the nightmares, the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is the card that's kind of telling me that your thoughts are in overdrive. You're thinking a lot about something day and night. You're worried, you're anxious about something. Some of you might be worried about a relationship. Some of you might be worried about being cheated on, or being jealous as well. So when the Nine of Swords comes up, these thoughts are keeping you up all night. So very important that you clean those negative thoughts, whatever you have, because it's very important that you get some good night's sleep as well. But let's see the next card, which is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can be a person being a core card, or your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is a very adventurous card. This is somebody who likes new things. This is somebody who likes new adventures. Kind of like a player energy, very passionate, very full of energy, full of love, but they don't like to settle down. So maybe you've been dealing with a player of some sort. But you also have here the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the card of marriage. Four of Wands is the card of the new chapter, the 1111. That's indicating that a new chapter is coming into your life. This is the kind of energy when you feel home. This is a very celebratory card. It can be an indication of a new relationship. It can be also a new chapter in a relationship, or getting engaged, getting married. This is the typical marriage card. Or some of you, it might be that you are expecting a child, or there's something with a child here that's happening, and it's in the center of your life right now. That's kind of being offered to you. But anyway, let's see how this reading's gonna unfold for you. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel and to make sure that the reading gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with your life. So in the future, you do have the Temperance card, which is first of all indicating that you need to go slow and steady. This is one of those energy when you shouldn't be rushing into anything. Just take one step at a time, and your patience is going to bring you something great. It is also that, indicating that you have all the ingredients to create something magical this time. Very interesting to see at the top the energies of the Knight of Wands and the Temperance, because the Knight of Wands is somebody who likes to rush, versus the Temperance that's taking one step at a time. And the next card we have here is for you the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man can indicate that maybe some of you might be feeling stuck. Maybe some of you are kind of not moving forward. This can be your love life. This can be just the general energy that you're kind of going through. But whenever this card comes up, you need to see things from a different perspective. He is turning upside down because he want to see things from a different point of view, and that's what the advice for you. But he's also sacrificing his feet and arms, which is an indication that some of you need to give up something or sacrifice something. Very interesting for me to see how it is connected to the Four of Cups, which we talked about, that it might be something that presenting itself for you, but you're not super excited about it. So what this is telling you, see it from a different point of view, not just from one perspective. See it from a different angle, and maybe you're going to be able to see the value that it's bring you. And again, it can be a long-term relationship. It can be a marriage offer as well for some of you. And you also have here the beautiful energy of the World. The World, which is the card of success, the card of completion. Generally, it kind of comes up when you went through a cycle and you're finishing a cycle and you're starting a new one. But this is the cycle when you are achieving everything you want. Whatever your goal, whatever your target, if the World comes out, you're going to achieve it. You're going to be successfully master everything. If you want to find a relationship, this card is telling me that you're going to get it. If you want to get your relationship to evolve to the next level, whatever your goal is, you're going to get it. And it is also connected to birth of a child as well. For some of you, maybe want to have children. And again, this is a very great energy because it is indicating that you're going to be able to achieve whatever you want. So let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is the card of rebirth and recognizing what you want, realizing that what's good for you. Because for me, it's especially seeing it lined up with the Four of Cups, like the Page of Cups, Four of Cups, Hanged Man, and Judgment. Kind of tells me that there's something that's being offered for you, something that you need to see from a different perspective, and you're going to be able to realize how good it is for you. Because the Judgment is the rebirth and realizing what we are here for. So claim this beautiful energy of success that presented here for you with the world. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I hope that this video helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.